Great people, great Kenyans, hello champions. Welcome again to this channel, The Kenyan Law. In this channel, we discuss the good things about the country Kenya. We discuss the positive things about the country Kenya. We encourage one another on how and the ways to prosper in Kenya and to make Kenya truly great as it should be. Because Kenya is a great country, except for some cutting, which are actually covering the greatness, the brightness of our great country Kenya. In this particular video, I want us to talk about the prosperity of Somalians in Kenya, especially in Nairobi, in Eastleigh, Nairobi. Personally, I've lived with the Somalians for a while now, like 4 years. I've worked with them, I've talked with them, I've observed them, and truly we can see and we can confidently say that Somalians are really progressing and they are developing in our very country despite all odds. They are still prospering. So in this video, I want us to look at how or what are some of the things to admire about how they succeed. So how do they succeed? What happens? What is the secret of their prosperity? We are going to look at the things that are supposed to be admired about the Somalians, things that we can actually learn from them. 3 things that enables Somalians to succeed in Kenya, Nairobi, specifically in Eastleigh, despite all the odds. If that is a video you are interested in, I urge you to keep watching till the end. Number 3, by the way, the third one, there are 3. The third one will really shock you, will surprise you, because it is something which is so simple that anyone, every Kenyan or any Kenyan can just decide to do. And before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, in case you are new here, kindly subscribe to this channel. Then don't also forget to click on the notification button so that next time we produce a video of this kind, YouTube will automatically notify you. Number 1 is unity, togetherness, brotherhood, sharing. That is number one thing that makes Somalians to be truly great. Now, don't underestimate what you can actually do if you just decide to unite together. Never estimate what unity can do. Even in the good book, by the way, there is a portion of the good book where the creator is actually confirming, the story of the the tower of the Babel, something like that. You know it about the tower. Uh, these people, the good book says that they were speaking one language. They were united. They were actually united. They were one thing. And then they just decided to build a very tall building that would reach the topmost part of the atmosphere. That was their decision, and they were almost succeeding. And the story tells us that the good Lord, the Creator, noticed it, and He came and decided to destroy their unity. And He said that if these people are united, then there is nothing that can stop them from doing whatever they want. I've just paraphrased it. I've not really quoted it. I've just paraphrased it. Now that's what happened when we are united. If you are in good terms with your brother, if you still have the brotherhood, if we can still have the first love, the original love towards your brother, the way you loved one another while you are still young, growing up, while you are still babies, playing babies, that genuine love, if we can have it as Kenyans, then we are going to make this country so great by actually becoming very, very, very great ourselves. Unity is what makes Somalians to succeed and to prosper. The Somalians, they don't have so many issues personal, or they might have some personal issues, but when it comes uh, to certain serious issues like business issues, they put their differences aside, then they attack, they handle what is ahead of them as a team. As a team, it's only in Italy where you can really find a very big, in an apartment, you find uh like a a house with several rooms, and you realize that many people are actually living in these units. Not one person. Somebody just lives here and is comfortable. Another person, and they are sharing the main door, the main entrance into their houses. So these people, they are united, and it is not easy to separate it, to take it away from them. That is it. That is one way they really succeed in Isili. Then uh, the second the second reason for this, for the prosperity of Somalians, is how they see employment, how they view employment. They still know that employment is lack of what you do, lack of actually something to do for the purposes. of payment. But they see it differently. They don't see it the way we see it as Kenyans. That, I cannot do this, I can only do this. No, these people, the way they see an employment issue is that they approach it uh, with a creation mentality. They see it as an opportunity. Actually, to them, it is an advantage. To them, it is an advantage. It's an advantage. Uh, Lack of employment to them is an advantage. They take that advantage and utilize it well by creating jobs, by, of course, calling, bringing on board their people so that they can do things together by themselves. Number three, the third one, actually, it is the last one, last but not least, is about politics. These people don't politic. They do very less politics. They do very, very, very less politics. Actually, most of them are politically uh, not active, politically inactive. They can't, uh, for instance, they might know a president, but if you ask them about the deputy president, some of them, they have no information. Unlike in our side now, in our side, they call us Telugu. In our side, on our side, politics is the alpha. Politics is everything. The beginning and the end is politics. We do politics too much, to be honest. As a country, we do politics too much. Do you, for instance, know the name of the Kamkunji? Sli is within Kamkunji. The the member of parliament representing Kamkunji constituency. If you know them, just let me know in the comment section. But probably you've not seen him. You know the reason many politicians talk a lot in public rallies is because they want the people. They want, it's like they are on advertisement. They advertise themselves because they want their constituents to vote them in based on their visibility. But what about the Somalians? No, they only focus on delivery. They only focus their attention on whether Mheshimiwa is working or not. Whether Mheshimiwa is working or not. That is what they focus on. But much politics, the way we do here in Kenya, they don't. Actually, not really here in Kenya, but just forgive me for that. We, as the Nywele Ngumu, as you know us. So I think there is something to learn about the Somalians. They are united. They see unemployment differently. Then they do less politics. Actually, on that third point, let me add something on to support it. These people, they live as if there is no government, but they respect government. They pay taxes, but at the same time, they live as if there is no government. Actually, that is to mean they expect nothing from the government. They don't have much expectations from the uh, from the government. They are just there. they live their own life, they do their businesses, then life just moves on. Not politics, politics, politics. So let's be united, let's do less politics. Then we must see unemployment or employment in another way. We must redefine the term employment and the term uh, unemployment if we are to uncover the coating on the greatness and the brightness of Kenya.